Let's get it.
No.
Come around here, Eddie.
No, there's trouble here. Trouble.
Yeah, grab under. Get net, Drew.
Right.
You got it.
Oh no! Fucking boss got a big fish. Fucking hell, a proper nice fish.
So yeah, so we're brown trout fishing, and often we switch to brown trout fishing because we fancy a bit of a change. Canals get a bit boring sometimes.
Can't catch out well.
You can't catch anything, so it's an excuse to go catch something that's really easy to catch. So we go brown trout fishing. It's a bit of fun. Pretty much same ultralight gear. You could get dedicated trout rods and stuff, but we just use the same gear we've got. We go fishing, and we took a mate with us this time. We'd had a few trout, but nothing spectacular. I think.
This sort of size.
Yeah, penis size.
Yeah.
6 to 8 inch.
It's penis size.
So he says, "Oh, come with us. We'll take you fishing. Top secret venue." We're like, "Don't be, whatever. Come fishing. We'll catch you a fish." And so anyway, we find out that his PB's not too big, and we're like saying to him, "Oh, you'll catch a bigger fish than that. So you'll catch a new PB." And we're saying some fish are ridiculous, but. And straight away we got a few little fish, didn't we?
Yep.
Nothing spectacular,
Yep.
same sort of thing, 6 to 8 ounce, and then he finally got a slightly better fish, which was, like I say,
On a nice featured peg as well.
Yeah.
It's a nice featured peg. It's a big deep bend, probably about 6-7 foot, which is deep on here. You know, most of it's like 3-4 foot deep. So anything a little bit deeper, you just spend a bit of time there. And today it were clear water,
crystal clear.
Not like today. Today's completely different, but it was crystal clear water as well. So he did really well, didn't he?
I had a follow from a fish, didn't I? And Drew was just walking past, and I said, "Drew, cast here quick. We just had a follow for a nice fish, because sometimes they come back. If you haven't had to go at your lure, you'll get them to come back sometimes." And so he had a cast, and he was stood up quite high up on the bank, and he saw this fish, and this fish came darting in from nowhere, and it was just ace, wasn't it? He got really excited, and this fish is like this sort of size, so it's a really nice trout. And we're saying, enjoy that, Drew, but there's a chance of something more special, isn't there?
Yeah.
And not long after, we can just basically hear him shouting,
screaming like a girl.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, you don't scream like a girl and you got a trout.
No.
Anyway, so both of us running up and nets this fish for Drew, and it's just an absolute stunner, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a beauty.
A gorgeous fish. That's a nice fish. Turn it round now, don't lose it now, mate. Get it in. Get in. That's a lovely fish, mate. That's job done.
That's a nice fish.
That's job done. Right, get load out of the net, put fish in water, and told you, Drew. I told you you were going to get one. Right, so while Drew's just been weighing his fish, Eddie's just bagged another. So we've got a double on bank. First of all, we've got Drew's fish here, which is a new PB, Drew.
For me, yeah, £2, 8 ounce. Absolute cracking fish. Beat with previous PB, a 6 ounce. Fucking smashed it out of the water. Absolute cracking fish.
Look at them colours. And we've got Eddie's fish. Look at the spots.
Ah, nice and vivid them.
I've always said perch are one of the best looking fish, but
big trout took some beating, don't they?
Stunning these, mate.
Absolutely stunning.
Yeah, we're suited with it when made up with it, wasn't it? And it's nice, isn't it, when we take people out and they do a PB and stuff.
Guiding circles. I mean, it's expensive, isn't it?
It is expensive.
I mean, probably most people can't afford it because you're pushing a grand to go out with us.
Easy. That's not including your sandwiches. You've got to fish on sandwiches.
There's probably only John Sharman that can afford to fish with us.
Yeah, possibly. Yeah, possibly.
Yeah, probably only John Sharman.
Yeah.
But so good fish for him. So we were pleased with that, weren't we? And we had another good day. We had plenty of fish. Yeah.
About 25 fish or something like between us.
Yeah.
No spectacular. I lost a fairly decent one, which I don't want to talk about. And I mean, there's fish on here that are fairly decent size.
You haven't seen my edit, but the fish that you lost is actually at the beginning. You've already seen it.
Oh, right, okay. Okay. Right, great.
Yeah, I thought I'd start with that one.
But it's a big fish, but there's bigger in here. In the pocket.
while we're here, we also want to do a little bit of a shout out as well to a new kid. He's an all-round predator angler. He's only a young lad, and he's got a new YouTube channel, and it promises some really good things. So after you've watched this video, get over and have a look at Inside the Mind of a Predator, and it's a young lad called Jed, and his dad tagged along with him, Dan. And
he's useless compared to his son though,
yeah,
he's more cameraman, isn't he?
Yeah, he's cameraman. He just carries all the tackle, doesn't he?
That's what you need to do.
That's what Dan does, really. He carries all the tackle.
Yeah.
But Jed's he's got a great video. He's got a couple of little clips, and he's got his first proper video out, and it's really good, and it's on trout fishing, so that's why we thought we'd give it a shout. But
keep it up, Jed.
Yeah,
doing a good job, mate.
Yeah.
I think would have been suited that one. Beautiful.
Nice fish, mate.
Nice fish. I mean, what's that? That's 18-inch long, maybe like long and 18-inch long, isn't it?
Yeah.
Brownie. They've got stunning colours on these, haven't they? Yeah. Okay, slip there. Nice brownie around pound mark. Can't beat it, absolutely love the markings. Get some pictures and we'll get it slipped back.
You get a fish like that and you're just happy as a pig in shit, aren't you?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's the white scale on its back.
Yeah.
That opposed to this top fin's got as well, and everything,
I love them bits, mate. You know, colours there. Yeah. It's really bright, aren't they?
Fucking sweet, just touching it up.
That's just an awesome fish, mate. Exactly. Awesome.
Amazing, absolutely amazing. That's
Nice one, buddy.
That's absolutely no high days.
That's what we came from it.
It's going downstream, my friend. That's going downstream, my friend. Yeah. We could have just sat there. It's gonna go smash me up, I just know it is. I just don't want to come, do they?
How long do you play it?
There it comes. It's
coming right.
there, look at that, it's come. There you go, mate. Look at that. Look at that. Just minting it. Look at that. Let's get down into the hot pot. Should be able to sit down there, mate. Should be deep enough, I think. Look at that fish, mate. It's another absolute beauty, that one coming off. Look at that.
It's a stomping fish.
What a fish.
That is another absolute gorgeous fish, mate. Look at it.
Look at these.
I'll try and focus in. Whoa.
Oh, minter, isn't it?
Yep, really nice, mate. Jesus. Well, what I'm going to say was, make sure you get time to recover. Jesus, it went like
Off that on it.
Yeah.
Crack 'em out. That hit it, let go, came back around and hit it before I could even, when I squealed. Tell you mate, there could be some right whackers around here. What was that?
My glasses.
Yeah.
What you got there?
It's a wee trout there, boy.
It's a wee trout.
I'm hoping it's not going to hook me.
Oh, we didn't do that.
The idiot would. Both hooks. You know what I mean? It's just ridiculous. I'm sure I saw a bigger fish in there, Paul. Oh, come on. And the wire, small wire, gauge up, so you know what I mean? It should just pop off. Oh, beautiful. Oh, did I have my camera running then as well?
Yeah.
Oh, God's take on that. I might as well leave it on. There's could be a few fish here.
Yeah, fat fishes are not tied out. Not tied
Oh,
out.
I wasn't even really then.
If fat fish hadn't tied out so much, I would have got some footage of the camera and got, you know, it water, it would look nice at it. When it's sort of just sort of held there,
Watch
it
this.
like it held there for the camera, you know.
Watch this, pal.
Better get it in.
Yeah, oh, again. I'm not even reeling it, Paul. I'm just letting it go around its flow.
We turned up today, and we didn't do our homework really. Weather's been a bit bad this week, and we turned up at Rivers. Not colour of chocolate, but it's quite murky. And,
Very tea, like a tea stain colour, isn't it?
And I must admit, I didn't really fancy it. We had a few casts through it, and I just kept thinking, yeah, trout are a bit more visual. They like to chase loads at the sea and stuff, and I was like, yeah, Eddie, we're not going to catch out. And Eddie pushed us to try a bit more. We had a few goes, and we got into a little bit of a swim, didn't we? Where we thought, well, we've caught fish before, and Eddie stuck it out on that swim, and
I had about two or three fish turn on my lure. So if you're getting takes, you've always got a chance. So you've got to keep on going. And I could see Paul's head wanting it straight away. But the thing is, if the fish I saw were better fish, and sometimes if I had a big push through water and you're getting a lot of bait coming downstream with flow, the bigger fish will feed. And I got into one about an hour later, a nice one. An hour later, we got that on bank. That were a nice fish, over a foot long.
Out of nowhere, came
middle of a swim, took it. I don't know if we got any footage. I think we might have got a bit of footage. And then we moved a little bit further upstream to one of the spots where we've had fish before. We've had a really good day before on there, and something ridiculous happened.
We fished this little spot, and it's slightly deeper, so a little bit darker. And I got to it first, and he was making his way up, and he probably stood 10 yards down from me. And I brought my load up, and there's a little rock sticking out of the water, just under the water. So I had to bring my load up and over it. And as I brought it over, this thing came out of nowhere, didn't it? And I sort of squirmed a little bit to Eddie and just says, "There's an absolute huge fish." And I said to him, "We're not going anywhere until we've caught this fish." And you often, you know what fisherman tales like, you see a big fish and the one that got away, and at one of them moments where I think Eddie knew, and I'm going, "Eddie, this is a big fish." And
you said to me, "We're 2 foot long," and same again.
Like,
well, 2 foot. Yeah, I mean,
2 foot
it's
long.
2 foot long. You know, it could be a 2 foot. I mean, we've seen some really big fish on here.
Yeah.
We saw one. I don't know if it was last year or year before when we started doing it. Further downstream that were colossal. It were 8+. It were a really big fish. Wide across back, really wide across back. Long. It were a proper fish. Kept on charging out lures. We tried it 2 or 3 times and we never saw it again, did we?
No.
It disappeared and
They just show up out of nowhere. You sometimes we cover this water, and especially when it's crystal clear, you're thinking where do they live?
Yeah.
Because you don't tend to see them.
And obviously you're talking. It's probably about 2 foot lower as well than what we're fishing today. So it is that, you know, there's very little water. When you can see your lure and you can see the bank, you can see the bottom, can't you? Most that swim all the way across, so you can hide away.
So this fish turns away and it sort of disappears at depths. And then moments where I couldn't really do anything about it, but I had to lift my lure over this rock. And luckily, like we said before, if you hadn't had a grab at your lure and they hadn't seen you, there's a good chance he'll come back. So straight away I'm saying to Eddie, cast across here because it just come down here. So Eddie's casting, I'm casting, and we probably got 2 or 3 more casts. And I know I made sure I checked the clutch, make sure we drag one set too tight because this fish were huge.
So this fish just took and it went and I mean, Paul started screaming straight away. to be fair, but then I saw it come up to the surface and same again. I took a deep breath. It was one of those fish where you just think, oh my god, how the hell are we going to get this in?
I'm still a bit shaking now, but I was honestly shaking. I know people talk about exaggerate, but I was shaking as I'm playing this fish. I was nearly wetting myself. I was laughing.
And we were up a banking.
I was scared. Oh yeah,
we were about 5-6 foot off of water, so netting it were always going to be an issue.
Yeah. Especially when you can't get in there.
Yeah. Well, we were in pacey water as well. We were quite pacey, just on the edge of a pacey pool, so we couldn't let it go too far downstream. But Paul he couldn't do with it. It was just a matter of walking up and down bank.
Yeah. Well, I said to you tonight when I first saw the fish and it turned away, I said if I hook this fish here, we're going to be playing it all day.
Yeah.
Just
for literally seconds.
We didn't play it for ages. I couldn't do anything with it.
There were nothing. I mean, Paul's got a quite stiff rod as well. He lost top section, a little bait section, so it's stiffer.
It's a custom-made McGrath's G-Light. I know you all don't remember McGrath's G-Light. You remember me? It's the custom-made 5 foot McGrath's G-Light.
So it were always going to be an hard battle. And to be fair, Paul played it well. You know, you can't bully fish like that. You could see it was caught right in the corner of its scissor. So we were hoping it had good penetration on hooks. And it stayed on, luckily enough.
Yeah, they like good penetration, don't they?
We all like good penetration on hooks. It's a bit gay. So luckily enough, we had one opportunity basically to land it, and obviously I was checking as well.
Well, it was funny,
I was checking a bit as well.
It was funny because he's going, you go upstream, I'll go downstream, you go up bank, and we just couldn't.
It just didn't want to do it. Every time it came near, it went down and went deeper into the pool. It tail walked a couple of times. It stayed out in water. It came down into rocks, and there's some really big rocks down there as well. So you got to be a little bit careful, especially when you've got fluorocarbon on. You don't want to snap off. Luckily enough, we got one opportunity to land it. We both had his GoPros on, so hopefully we've got some decent footage of it. Yeah. And I did an expert job of landing it, and we got it in net, and it was ridiculously big.
And we've said before, Eddie's really good at landing and taking photographs. That's what he's good at.
That's right.
Lots of practice. So anyway, enjoy this footage. It's a bit spectacular.
Yeah.
New PB for me. PB wild
Brown Trout.
Brown Trout.
Yeah.
Oh shit, stay still. Honestly, that fish is fucking humongous. That's just followed me, Eddie. 2 foot long, Eddie. No kiddingly. And it fucking came in as I pulled my lure out. Cast from there, Eddie. Don't move, because if we scare that fucker off, that's a fish of a fucking... It went and just circled back into here. Just fucking fish this bit, Eddie. We don't move until that fish is caught. It was fucking huge, Eddie. Fucking hellfire. Eddie. No, I'm kidding. I'm not even kidding. It's that fucking long. Fucking hell! It came up from this rock in front of me, so I'd pull my lure off the top of it. Fucking hellfire, Eddie. That fish was huge. That fish was fucking huge. That was one that you'd expect to catch up in Scotland, Eddie. It didn't ever go, it followed. You see this rock below my feet here?
Yeah.
Yeah. My lure came up and over it, and as it came up, this fish came from behind it, so no way I could do it because it had fucking.
Yeah.
I had my lure came up over the top of water, and it just came up then and went round. I don't know if the camera will have got any of it, because you know, in underwater it doesn't show up as much. But it was fucking. It was fucking. It wasn't a. That's nice fish. That was a fucking huge fish. Yeah. It was that big head, it scared me.
I can tell by your voice.
It was them moments. Fuck me, Eddie. If I had a tuck, would have still been playing it now, Eddie. Yep, got it! Did you see take? Did you see take? It just came up fucking.
Oh my god. What the fuck is that?
It just came up fucking. Eddie, honestly.
Back up bank and I'll take that.
It just came up and just fucking engulfed it, Eddie.
Back up bank.
Eddie. It just came.
Oh my god, how big is this? My rod's up for there.
Yeah. Your rod, what's your rod?
Oh my god, what the hell is that? It's like a salmon.
I can't put drag on this, Eddie. I've got to fucking play it because it's fucking. Look at that for a fish. Look at that. Eddie, I told you it was fucking 2 foot long.
Oh my god. I'll go move that back. You don't take it any further down here, Paul. I don't want to get near those.
We don't want to get in that fast water. Eddie.
Oh my god.
Shit. Eddie, don't come off.
Oh, I can't get.
I'm turning into a little fucking.
I'm scared.
I'm scared.
I don't know if it's a bit in there. Oh my god.
Eddie, where's your bag now? Eddie, where's your bag?
I'm a bit scared, Paul.
I'm shaking.
I don't want to have no net this.
I'm shaking like a shouting dog here. I can't do out.
Oh my god.
I don't want to tighten up because I've got a fucking bed. Look at the fish. Look at the fish. I told you, Eddie, I saw it come up, and it came up really slow and just fucking took it that time. I thought, I'm twitching this fucker. We'll get it now, Eddie. It's slowing down. No, we know. Fucking.
Don't get you on a quite light trace on.
I know, that's why I don't touch anything on
it's
this.
jammed it on its mouth though.
Yeah, it is. Oh, shit, Eddie, I'm shitting myself.
I'm scared. I don't want to net it. Do you want to net it?
I've gone weak.
I don't want to net it.
Oh my god.
Look, he's just pulling us
Is
upstream.
my camera on? It is, isn't it? It's on, isn't it?
Yeah, mine is
I
too.
left it on as well. I did leave it on. Eddie, we're going to get this.
Go down.
Eddie, that's the fucking. That's a different fucking creature.
I told there's some massive fish in here, did I? That's some that one we saw down that street. I don't know where to go.
What do I do with it? Eddie, don't get that caught in that
I'm
net.
scared of fucking. I can't get down bank. If you can try and get it down to it, I'll get down to these rocks.
And to be honest, I'm just doing it for camera.
Just don't let it get
We've got to
downstream.
fucking get this in, Eddie. Look at it. I can't do out, Eddie. Honestly, I'm up here. Right, you stay there. You stay there. I'll come up here.
That's where my rod is. It's about a mile upstream. Where you hooked it?
Where's it going? Where's it going?
I'm scared, Paul. That's massive.
I've gone weak, Eddie. It's just.
That's like a salmon.
What can I do with it?
I'll tell you what, I'm glad I brought my scales.
Have you got them?
Yeah, just watch mine. Rod up behind you, mate.
It's going under again. I can't do out with it. It's on one. Look at it. Eddie, I said we'll be playing this all day.
My rod's up banking, mate, out way. If I have to go down my knees, mate, I'll get this in.
Fucking hell, Eddie, why ain't it?
I haven't seen it. It's down there.
It proper went down there, Eddie. At one point it went slack and shit with then. This time, Eddie, we're going to get it in.
Down here would be perfect.
It won't come. Right, Eddie,
Yeah.
Eddie. Get ready.
Oh.
We have it now, Eddie. This is him. We're not pulling it. I'm not pulling it in no. I'm not going to fucking lose it at net. Because this is this is stuff you go to fucking Canada for.
That is, mate. Oh shit, don't go to rocks.
I'll tell you what, it's a fucking PB brownie if I
Oh,
get this
mile by a mile, mate, that's a massive fish. That's at least 6, I would have thought 7.
No, I don't know. It's 5, isn't it?
I don't know, mate, I think you're right surprised. That's a lump of that. I'm like, look at the size of that compared to it, that's what I'm scared of.
What are we going to do?
I don't know, let's just get...
Right, this time, get ready. Just switch that up, don't get caught in that net.
It's, hopefully, I think both points are stuck in it.
Yeah.
Try to go over my shoulder now, mate, come on my shoulder if you can.
It's in a bit of flow, you see, it's in a bit of flow.
Superb fish. You're going to have salmon pose with this one, aren't you?
Matty's gonna love it! Just gotta keep it away from getting in something. Eddie,
Do you want to try and take
to go downstream or something?
I just don't know what we're going to do.
If it goes, it goes. I can't do it with it. This fish is going to take a week to recover. I'm going to take 2 weeks to recover.
I'm going to take a month. I'm going to net it yet.
Honestly, I am shitting myself.
Right, try and lift his head up, mate.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Oh my god, what a fucking awful moment. Look how solid it is.
I know. I'm scared. Just shows what's living in here, doesn't it?
As much pressure as they put on, Eddie. Get ready. Yes! Get it!
Oh my god!
Take a and let it get it back in water. Because it needs to rest. That fucker's fought for ages. Eddie, that's fucking donkey.
1 point, mate. I'm going to be able to clean this, mate.
Right, man. I'm going to start getting camera set up, mate. Just look at that. Like I've just said to Eddie. Oh shit. Apologise for screaming like a girl, but when you catch a fish like that, you scream like a girl. Jesus. It is strong. That is a strong fish. Is that why we do that?
Yeah, look at that, it's just ridiculous, Bob.
Alright.
Right, you know, nothing in there.
Holy shimoly. £6.6. Could we look at what? That's just an awesome fish.
Wildest to trout that, mate.
There's me in it. Just look at it. Still checking. There it goes, that mate. Well, let's look at it for a fish. Look at that.
Silly, innit?
Yep, ready.
Yep. Nothing there. It was colour, not chocolate, but you know, you had less than a foot fizz, which is not ideal. Which is not ideal for trout fishing. A bit of clarity does help because obviously it's going to absolutely.
Look at it.
Can you believe it?
This is why we can't get videos made.
It's springtime.
We're not in Sweden or Canada or Alaska